Hello, potato. It's Christmas Eve. It's December 24th. It would normally be the last episode of the Guardians of the Droid Factory Advent-Ture and the end of our time together, except for maybe some Christmas tacos tomorrow, because you have to have Christmas tacos on Christmas. It's a holiday tradition, just like Deadpool on a deer. And I thought for this last day, because I'm sure you have family coming, or you have family to go to, you have preparation to make, you maybe even have some shopping that you didn't do, even though I told you yesterday not to leave it to today. You did anyways, for whatever reason. We all sleep in the ruins of our own choices. But for whatever reason, you still have shopping to do, so I don't want to delay you too long. I appreciate you carving out a few minutes for us to spend this time on Christmas Eve together. And I thought for today we'd mix it up a bit, because we're going to do things a little differently than I have done in past years, because you see at the back there, our Star Wars Droid Factory calendar has a 25th slot, meaning I can't wrap up today with a decision of which reigns supreme, although spoilers, it's almost certainly Droid Factory. So we will have to do a proper video of a sort tomorrow to do our 25th box, and of course have our Christmas tacos, because you have to have Christmas tacos on Christmas Day. It's just not Christmas without them. And they really should be cheap drive-through ones. But let's start today. We're going to do it today in reverse. We're going to start by summoning the spirit of Jack Daniels from box 12, the final slot, the final day of the calendar. And it's, as I thought, that's a letdown. I'm sorry. Even though I liked the normal Jack Daniels better than the single barrel or the Gentleman Jack, don't you really think the nicest, what's I believe the nicest of the whiskeys should have been the last one, not back to the start. I guess maybe was original Jack our first day? I don't remember. I have to go back and look. But I feel like if the original Jack was day one, which would make sense, but I don't feel like it was. But if it was, that would make sense. You're sort of bookending things. You start with Jack, you end with Jack. To be fair, in the middle was nothing but Jack too. At least if you only bought this one. And it's only 12 days, so if you started the month of this, then you finished this 2 weeks ago. But yep, I'm really surprised that this wasn't day 12. Put it back on the drinks trolley. My drinks trolley is nicely full now. That was like the perfect sized thing for this. And if we do this kind of thing again next year, the drinks trolley may have to make a return. But it's our last Advent drink, so down the hatch. Yeah, I'm sorry, I like that better than either of the nicer ones. That's weird. I guess it just shows that I'm just not a whiskey person. Well, we now say farewell to our Uncle Jack. He's given us all he has to give us. There are no more days left to open. Thank you for your service, Uncle Jack. And thank you for your service, 12 Days of Spirits. I know we finished you off a couple days ago. But it was fun. I've enjoyed that. More than cheese? Oh, I don't know. But I didn't want to spend $50 for the nice 12-day cheese calendar. And the 24-day one was literally the same as last year. I like cheesy jokes, but I don't like that Mexicana cheese. So, next up, still in the middle, is the last day of the Guardians of the Galaxy from Lego and Marvel. This had better be Drax. I know he's not pictured anywhere on the box, but I don't think Nebula is either. And I know we've received 5 minifigures out of an Advent, which is pretty good. 6 would be a full quarter of the Advent, which is quite good. But the special revolves around Mantis and Drax. And to not include Drax seems like a crime. a true disservice to the fans and to the special. But let's see what it is. Is it Drax? Is it Kevin Bacon? I think it's not going to be Kevin Bacon. Or is it just going to be some stupid little mini build that will annoy the bugger out of me? And nope, it is the one and only Drax the Destroyer with Infinity Stones? Well, let's put them together and see if it makes any more sense. And there is our Drax, and he is wearing an ugly sweater, which is nice, so he will go in the Holiday Village. I keep wanting to say Halloween Village. It's not the one from the special, though, unfortunately. It does not have the cat with the laser eyes. It's got a dancing baby Groot, which is cute, but it's not what he wore in the show. Still, it is a Drax minifigure. He's finally here. He comes with silverware, so I guess he'll be over here at the table. And a whole extra set, too, so somebody else can eat with him. And he comes with Infinity Stones. So, why? Is there a hint on the box as to why he has Infinity Stones? Am I supposed to put them on something? Because last year, all the stones went on the tree. I'm not seeing anywhere on the box that shows where these go. And I've got a full set of them from last year on the Infinity Gauntlet tree. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with these. If you do, and you probably do, let me know in the comments what I'm meant to do with the purple Infinity Stone here. But we do have Drax, so that means it's going to be, that means also it's in say goodbye to the LEGO Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special Advent Calendar. I'm going to say not as good as the Avengers one last year, but I do like that we got 6 minifigures. I feel like that is it's a pretty good haul for an Advent. I don't think we've gotten 6 out of an Advent before. That's a full quarter of the Advent was minifigures, and you can't complain too hard about that. And we only had like 5 little crummy ship mini builds. So that's actually almost another quarter of the calendar. But the rest was stuff that we can actually use in displays. So that's nice. All right, it's time to finish our little holiday chopper here. Since yesterday, we only got those 2 little pathetic arms, and I am still annoyed about that. Can you tell? Let's open day 24, the penultimate day of this calendar. We do not say goodbye to this calendar today. That's why we have to do something a little different tomorrow than I would normally do on Christmas Day. Can we get that out? I hope there's something in here other than just that third leg. I hope there's some sort of topper piece to go on his head. Because if they've really separated out just the leg, because another one in the Nutcracker here, because he didn't have a thing on top, the leg came with the head. So if they've done that, all right. So of course his third leg is a wheel, as is to be expected in that type of droid. And is that? I don't think that's Christmassy. I think that's just his head. I really, really wanted to like this one, but I'm just, the last 2 days, the fact that these 3 little bits couldn't have been in one bag, you could have thrown a mouse droid or something in here to make up for it. Drax versus a completed droid. And I think I'm disappointed in this one also partly because when I realized what it was going to be, I was like happy and kind of enthused about it. And just the last couple days of presentation, not so much. I would almost rather it had been a 24-day calendar, put the arms, the little antennae, and the third wheel in day 23 and made whatever day behind day 25, day 24. I feel like they kind of like just squeezed an extra day out of the toothpaste tube here. And because of that, we're in the position of a full droid versus a minifigure, and I'm going to give it to Drax. Been waiting for him. I mean, he's not Kevin Bacon, but he was the piece that did desperately need to be in this collection. And the formatting of this last droid was not great. So Guardians wins the day, but I don't know that they win the month. We have 6 minifigures, we have 5 droids, we have 1 more day on the Droid Factory. So come on back tomorrow for Christmas Day. We'll unwrap that last present and see what it is. I'm hoping it'll be another like full-size droid just already put together. I'm fearing it'll be like a mouse droid or a gonk droid wouldn't be bad. But I'm figuring it'll be something that's not as nice as anything else we've received out of the calendar. And on Christmas, no less. But that does wrap up the normal part of the journey. All 24 days are opened and built and unwrapped and drunk from, and that's it. There are the liquor ratings. Top 6 are the peanut butter whiskey, the peppermint schnapps, peppermint vodka, apple spiced rum, butterscotch schnapps, and gingerbread vodka. That's the other gingerbread one. I knew I thought of gingerbread something. It was the vodka. And then the bottom 6, or at least the next 6, are Jack Daniel's Apple, Vale Caramel, Wellington Salted Caramel, that one's a whiskey, gingerbread rum, vanilla vodka, and Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. And then everything else dropped out of top 12 and is just elsewhere on the drinks trolley. But I hope you've enjoyed our time together. I certainly have. I hope you have a safe Christmas Eve, and I hope I will see you again tomorrow for Christmas Day, when we will open the last box on the Droid Factory, have some Christmas tacos, and I don't know, maybe do a couple other little things, like with the booze and stuff, just to enjoy Christmas together. But I do thank you for watching. If for some reason you've missed any days of this month, go on back. There's a playlist. All 24 videos, all 24 videos to this point should be in it, and hopefully in order this year. So you can watch through the whole thing if you've missed anything, or if you just have some free time and you want to go back on this little Advent-Ture with me again. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow on Christmas Day for Christmas tacos and day 25 of the Droid Factory. So come on back then, and have a safe Christmas Eve.